development partners together. World Bank, EU, Embassy of Italy, even the American Embassy, the Netherlands, all of them. Make we sit down, talk about human trafficking. Then we'll go do for Abuja. That one is dating the hammer where all of them attend. I between say some not going to even come. Everybody when we invite, they there. Because we say as a do government, now our problem. We know they run away from us. When they hold down with two hands, we hold the horn of human trafficking with two hands. We don't know the problem. We don't do the research. We know where they come from. We know why then they travel. We know who they travel. We know who they encourage them. We don't pass law. We don't set up task force. We don't put money. Now, una they evolve too because they come on our place. Una now go help us. If they no come out for here, una no go receive them. But if una no help us, we no fit solve all the problem when we don't identify, the thing will continue. Una they complain, say all these people when they come, so una no invite them, una no want them here, some they do criminality, some they do prostitution, some they roam the street. Fine. So join hands with Edo State government. So we'll go stop them for source. When we stop them, una no go see them there. The ones who una go see, now those when they qualified, when don't get training, don't get the proper certificate, national certificate and international certificate, and they go travel through the embassy, they go apply for visa, get the visa from una, land for airport. No be say they go they float for water, they go take stick, they drag, then come out. No be that type. So they all don't listen to us. They took make their own contribution. Right now, we analyze the positions, we go put the document together, and then we'll go move on from there. And all of them, they interested in working with the Edo State government to solve the problem of human trafficking. The World Bank one, for the first time, to the best of my knowledge, 16 executive directors of the World Bank come visit a state. You know they happen. Now governments that they come visit. They know they won't spend night, but they come here, spend the night. They go visit many of our projects. And so they open mouth to say, una they try. We don't know so now they use this money like this. So the report when we they get, we won't contact eyes here. They take that number one reason for the visit. Then they won't listen to us. What we don't do so far. We're different from waiting government they do before and waiting that they see for other places. All of us tell them, from job creation, skill acquisition, waste management, industrial development, infrastructural development, road when would they do, school when would they do, where would they attack basic education, industrial park, the deep river port when would they do for Gelegele. We talk all of that. We talk about our rural development strategy, our water provision strategy, our attempt to deal with what we want to do with primary health care centers so that villagers, when they hear, go no say they too be part of government. They listen to all of that. Then they can say, okay, what of financial management? How not the money? Because you know, say World Bank, those ones, na money be their wahala. Financial management. Then we now tell them all the policies when we don't put in place to control waste, avoid duplication. Say this ministry go collect money, I won't buy one chair. Another ministry go collect the same money, I won't buy one chair. How we don't they control that? The Oracle system, not be Oracle when they throw for a table like native doctor, but this is not computer software, computer matter. When we say any expenditure like this, no matter where they come from, SSGO, head of service, deputy governor, Ministry of Water Resources, anywhere, you must reach one computer place where governor go take a read before you go press the computer, before you go where they pay him. If governor no press him and they no see him for there, they don't go pay. We talk about how we the budget, the budgeting system in Edo State, and how we monitor the budgeting, the measurement, and waiting the Yubo they call measurement and evaluation process. To say, okay, you want to do road. You say you go do them in 4 years. The first year I go do 20%. You don't do 20%. If you don't do 20%, we're not going to give you. How would they do contracts? They advertise them, they publicize them, people go bid, and how the bidding process they go. We talk all these things with them. We show them, say, our civil service today not be the same civil service of many years back. You know, we don't set up training institutes here, for inside this government house. Now, where they call festival hall before. Now, training institute now. We don't invite people from Ibadan School of Government and Public Policy to come help us design the programs, the training methods, and the faculty, so that our civil servants, at least every one of them, from clerk to permanent secretary, every year must get 2 trainings. And we don't need to spend too much money, send them go Lagos, Ibadan. You know that kind of Ibadan, Lagos training. Now half of the training that people they do because your friends and your sisters they now here we'll do them. Inside here, everybody goes here. Those when they train on there, we go bring them come here, we get our own facility. Now so the people say, hey, well, now they try well. Now, with the small money, even the World Bank managing director say, I don't know, I don't do this much. Obaseki, be like say you be magician. We all laugh, but I know what the man mean. We say the little one we don't get, we use them well. We use them transparently, openly. Everybody face here. We know where every cupboard day. We fit explain and document day, and they take their eye go see. For their night and promise, we will continue to support Edo State. You get one thing when World Bank they call budget support. For this entire country, now only 2 states, I don't get them. Lagos State and Edo State. Before you go get budget support from World Bank, they must see your program, your policies, your arrangement where you put for ground. They go see the vision from where they come, your understanding of the problem, the solution when you get to the problem, how you want to solve the problem, what the consequences go be, who go benefit from the problem. When we withdraw our money, you fit continue the program. When you convince them, then they could give you budget support. Only Lagos State and Edo State, since 1999, they don't enjoy budget support from World Bank. We did very, very proud. We did beat our chest well. Say, we do things for this state, we impress World Bank. So for the World Bank people, they're happy well. In fact, they're happy so that when they go finish, they can't tell their country director. For every country, World Bank gets one person called country director. Say, you, take your people, go back to Edo and go discuss how we go take support them, where be the immediate one. And they come back here. They spend another a night for here too, which is very unusual. Normally they go fly in, hold 1 meeting, 2 meetings, they go. But for here, they settle with us. We do what they call breakout groups. That means say all government officials when they involved, with all the World Bank people when they come, we break ourselves into 4 groups. Go sit down for one room. Explain everything, answer all their questions. We are very proud that Edo State, we host the managing directors from Washington, D.C. We host the country director and in team for this Edo State. The future, it is very, very bright. Make our people no worry. Now the beginning that they see so. You know, so before you chop and yam without a bono soup, you go first get the yam. Then you go peel the yam. Then you go cut them. You go come wash them, put them for pots. You go done. You go must get what you go take pound down and the energy to pound down. Before that pound down reach table, we go soon reach table. But meanwhile, make them they see how much we do them. Better the road, better don't come.